ZakPak, he's always there for you. ZakPak, only on YouTube. ZakPak, what will he do next? ZakPak, let's find out, 'cause it's on with the show.
Hey guys, Zach here, coming at you with another video. So I'm doing a video, I'm at my dad's house for the weekend, and the lighting here is on point. So I figured I'd just record a video for you guys. I'm going to talk about the Nintendo Switch Online, which I actually did already edit. I fully recorded, edited the video of this, a while back, but I never uploaded it, and I was going to, but then the Smash Direct happened, and then Nintendo talked about the Nintendo Switch Online and how it was doing, so I think now is probably the best time to make a video. So yes, Nintendo Switch Online. Nintendo, I don't get you. I don't understand Nintendo's mentality when it comes to Nintendo Switch Online. So let's talk about before the Smash Direct. I'll kind of touch on what I kind of touched on in that video. The fact that Nintendo had, at that time, released a press release talking about how certain games were doing, like Super Mario Party and, games that came out mostly in October. But nowhere in that, well, actually, no, it wasn't just games that came out in October, it was their 6-month fiscal year report. It was after 6 months, of that fiscal year from March to October. So, we figured out more about that, Super Mario Party and stuff like that, but they did not mention online at all. So I was like, if they're not going to mention online, and they mentioned how Super Mario Party was doing, which came out after the online, obviously it's not doing well at all. So then the Smash Direct comes around, and the Smash Direct talks about the fact that you need a LAN adapter, or it's recommended that you use a LAN adapter. It's 2018. Most people have had wireless connections since like 2010. Why now do we need to use a stupid wired connection? I get it. People do use wired connections to, have better online experiences, but that's for big games like Fallout or probably like Red Dead. Well, I don't know if I don't think Red Dead Redemption 2 is online, but online big games. Not something like Super Smash Bros., which is just a simple fighter. It's a fighting game. Even Splatoon runs fine without it. So, there's got to be something. I don't get what's so hard about making these games online compatible. I mean, Nintendo's been doing it since the Wii, or even technically since the GameCube, but their connections have never been that good. And still to this day, now that we're paying for it, it's still not good. It's I don't get it. And now we get news from Nintendo themselves, talking about the Nintendo Switch Online, saying that they want to appeal to a more broad audience, that they want to start appealing to more people, which obviously means that it's not doing well. And they don't get, I don't think they understand the problems with it. They went into the NES features, and we don't care much about the NES features. Most people don't. Yes, it's cool to have all NES games for one price, but I would rather pay individual prices for more variety. I would rather have more variety and have to pay, for each game on its own, rather than, paying one price for every single game in the library that's for one system. I want to play Super Nintendo games. I want to play N64 games. I want to play Game Boy Advance games. I want to play those games. So the fact that they're not doing that and just restricting us to NES, this is a portable system. A completely HD portable system. Super Nintendo is one thing, but to have N64 portable, right? That's huge. I don't know what's holding Nintendo back. Sega's releasing their games, re-releasing their games. I think they're even talking about releasing Dreamcast games for the Switch. Square Enix is bringing all their Final Fantasies back. Capcom is bringing all their old Resident Evils. So they're doing it. Why isn't Nintendo? Why isn't Nintendo bringing all their old games, from Super Nintendo, N64, hell, even GameCube, since Dreamcast is in there, Put it all in. Put it all on the Switch. No clue why they're not doing it. I have no clue whatsoever why they're not doing it. But that's not the only problem I have. If it was just me complaining about Virtual Console, that's stupid. Virtual Console is one part of it. But like I mentioned, the connections aren't that stable. I actually watched a couple weeks ago Dashi Games. So you don't know who Dashi is. He's a really funny freaking YouTuber. But he tried playing Super Mario Party online with his viewers, with his fans. And he had to quit because the connection was so bad. It was so laggy. He couldn't play half the mini games because of how laggy it was. Maybe that's why Mario Party isn't online, but it's Mario Party. How hard is it for Mario Party, for a simple, small game like Mario Party, to be able to function online? Like, I have no clue how it's that hard. And now that we're paying for it, too. Like, if Dashi, he wants to promote Mario Party, and if he can't because the online can't handle it, like, for real. And it's not because of the fact, it's because it's a peer-to-peer connection. There are people who have crappy internet, that want to play with Dashi. But obviously it ruins his experience. It ruins everyone's experience that's playing. So a peer-to-peer connection, why not just have dedicated servers for the games? We're paying you now for this service. Why not go the extra mile and have dedicated servers? Especially for games like Smash and Splatoon 2. Like, those are games that are so big. They should definitely have their own servers. And lastly, that voice chat app. Now, I haven't personally used it because I still do not have the Nintendo Switch Online. I have no reason to buy it. But why? On a stupid phone app. The thing with Smash Brothers, that Smash Brothers phone app, whatever. It's kind of cool, where you can check out stats and everything on your phone. Whatever. That's kind of cool. But forcing people to use voice chat on your phone, and it's even worse because of Reggie Fils-Aimé's excuse for it, which is the fact that, you always carry your phone everywhere, so therefore, it's best to have your voice chat on your phone. But, if you're playing your Switch, you have your Switch, too, right? Like, you're not playing your Switch without your Switch with you. No, you have your Switch with you, so why not just have it on the Switch? And if you're on the go, it's in handheld mode. It's perfect. Like, you have, like, a wired headset in. With something like the Switch, a wireless headset doesn't even mean that much because you have the Switch right there in front of you if you're playing in handheld mode. So plug the headset in and play. Like, really, it's not that complicated. It can't be that complicated. If the Wii U, I honestly think the Wii U's online service was pretty good. It had a good selection of Virtual Console. The online interface was actually pretty interesting. And it was overall just a good service that we got for free. So we've downgraded and now we have to pay for it? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, there are so many people that are like, it's just $20 a year. Yeah, but $20 a year, I didn't have to pay anything before for a better online service. Listen, I'm doing this for a statement that I don't want to pay for this shitty service. It's awful. There's no reason why Nintendo should now charge money for this service that's no better than when it was free, especially because this service didn't come out at launch. This service started 2 months ago, and the system's been out for a year and a half. And they didn't change anything. They just added the NES features, really. That's the only thing that changed. They added the NES features. So it's like, and the cloud saves. Sorry. Which doesn't even work for every single game. So it's like, what's the point? What did you do in that year and a half to make this online worth it? They were focusing too much on the Super Mario Odysseys, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimates, the Luigi's Mansion 3s, the Animal Crossing Switches, to where it's like, the online's actually lacking. I get it. We need good games on the system. So it's basically the complete opposite of the Wii U. The Wii U did not have a lot of good first-party support, but it had a good online. The Switch has really good first-party support, but the online is trash. It's proper trash. It really is. Like, I'm not afraid to call out Nintendo when I need to, and this is one of those situations where I need to call them out. Everyone does. People who actually defend Nintendo Switches online, people who have the online say that the online voice chat or the phone voice chat app is not that bad. And it probably isn't. It's just the fact that that's another device you have to have with you and going, just to talk with your friends over. And it's like you could download Skype on your freaking phone. So it's like what's the point? If you can get Skype or Discord, what's the point of using the Nintendo voice chat app? Like, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. And it's really a shame because, honestly, I love my Nintendo Switch. I love almost every single game that I've gotten for it. I like Mario Party. I love Super Mario Odyssey. And I love Breath of the Wild. I like Splatoon 2, which now I can't even play anymore. I like all the games that I've gotten for the system. The problem is that the online sucks. And we're in 2018, nearly 2019. Online should be so simple, so easy. Xbox have had it since Xbox, the original Xbox, their very first console. Yet Nintendo's what? Let's see, NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, Wii U. So there's 7 consoles in. And they still haven't perfected their online? Meanwhile, Xbox basically perfected it by their second? Like, come on, Nintendo. It's so common sense, this stuff that you are absolutely bombing. And it's unfortunate, because like I said, I do love the Switch. I love it, but I don't want to buy the online if it's just crappy service. I mean, what's the point? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah. So let me know what you think about the Nintendo Switch Online down in the comments down below, if you even have it. Let me know if you don't have it. That's actually a pretty interesting point. I want to see who doesn't have the Nintendo Switch Online. But if you do have it, also let me know, so I have a frame of reference, so I can compare. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.